79 at Home in the Valley, 16531 Satakoy Street, Van Nuys, 818-780-4663, online at homeinthevalley.com.
I used to hate shopping. I could never find anything on the racks that fit. It was depressing.
West Medical has helped thousands of patients achieve amazing weight loss results.
Now it's my favorite thing to do, to be able to go into a store and take something off the rack and have it fit and look good. It's an incredible feeling.
Call 1-800-WEST-MED today. Your PPO insurance can even help cover the costs of your weight loss.
I feel incredible because I called 1-800-WEST-MEDICAL.
Now at 5 a.m., concern of a migrant surge among several border cities now that Title 42 has lifted. The crisis at the U.S. border overwhelming communities.
Plus, not once, not twice, but 7 times. A local store burglarized for the 7th time in less than 2 years. What the store is now trying to do.
And after months of begging to remove a large homeless encampment near Beverly Grove, it's finally clear the latest efforts by local government to solve the problem.
Live from ABC 7, this is Eyewitness News.
Good morning. The time now is 5 a.m. on your Sunday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Clutter-Robles.
And I'm Irene Cruz, and happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there.
Got to get that out there first, too.
Absolutely. They certainly deserve all the love in the world because of all the beautiful things that they do. Tony Cabrera here to tell us our Mother's Day forecast.
It's going to be a nice one, but we do have a little surprise. Look at the screen. We got some drizzle because of the marine layers. So it's pretty deep this morning, and some people might just be seeing mist. Some might just have the clouds, but over Long Beach, you see there's some droplets on the lens there. It's 59 degrees, and when the marine layer gets pretty deep, there's always that chance of some of that moisture coming out of it. And here's LAX, 58 degrees. You see those clouds out in the distance there. But those clouds will eventually dissipate, and we're going to have a nice, mostly sunny day. By about 10 o'clock, similar to yesterday, those clouds will come out to the coast, and some patchy fog will remain in some of the beach communities, as we saw yesterday again. As far as temperatures later today, downtown LA will warm up to about 76 degrees. Orange County, 79. IE and Valley through with a chance of some showers and thunderstorms, especially in our mountains and deserts. So we will talk about that in a couple of minutes. Mark, Irene, I'll send it back to you.
Changes have been the theme of the year. Tony, thank you. This morning, confusion at the U.S.-Mexico border days after Title 42 expired. There is now growing concern of a surge in several border cities.
Meanwhile, a judge has blocked the Biden administration from enacting a plan that would release migrants from custody without a court date. ABC's Phil Lipoff has details.
The nation's immigration laws under a microscope, with buses carrying hundreds of migrants from the southern border to cities all across the U.S. From Chicago and New York City's Port Authority to Denver, where the mayor there is warning of city service cuts if the federal government doesn't step in.
And we're going to provide support, all the support that we can right now. But if it's only us and a handful of local nonprofits doing anything about it, that support is going to become insufficient very quickly.
And it's not just major metropolitan areas. Just outside of New York City, leaders in 2 counties filing lawsuits, even getting restraining orders to stop New York City Mayor Eric Adams from busing migrants to their communities.
We were told last Friday from the mayor of New York City that we would have 60 people, men, delivered to a hotel in Orange County. Now we have 82.
The governor sending a letter to President Biden asking for federal assistance. All of this just days after Title 42, a Trump-era health policy allowing for swift expulsions at the border, expired. Border towns bracing for even more migrant arrivals.
We know that there's more going to be coming.
The Department of Justice predicting 12,000 to 14,000 migrants crossing the border illegally per day. However, last week's average daily encounters just over 9,000 per day, with May 8th through the 10th surpassing 10,000 a day. No más. Confusion on both sides of the border.
Había mucha incertidumbre.
In Tijuana, Diana Patino and her son waiting to be processed. She says there is a lot of uncertainty